Get funded with Rodney.
You know it. It's Rodney Walker, and it's time for the Get Funded with Rodney show. I'm so glad that you're here on the day. We're going to have a good time. And you know this, right? You know it because I came to deliver. And guess what? I'm going to deliver. What am I going to deliver today? Well, today I'm going to help you, my friend, to learn how to raise money for your cause. There are a lot of ways to do this, but I'm going to be sharing with you something that's going to be more of a rooftop perspective that's going to help you. I'm also going to be sharing with you that inspirational quote, yes, that IQ boost that I call it, and some other resources to help you on your grant journey. You know, I always enjoy hanging out with you. I always enjoy sharing a little bit more about myself so that you can get to know me a little bit better. I've been sharing a lot of things that I love, a lot of things that I like, some of my favorites with you. But on today, listen, today I'm going to share with you one thing that I hate. Yes, I said hate. H-A-T-E. I try not to do a lot of hating, but I'm going to share with you one thing that I hate today, and I'm going to share it with you because I want you to know me. I feel like we got to take our relationship and make it even more special, and I can't just share with you all the things that I like and not share some of the things that I don't like. So today, I'm going to even go farther than that. I'm going to share with you one thing that I hate right after this important message.
Get funded with Rodney.
Yes, there are some things that Rodney hates, and I'm going to share with you one of those things on today. One of the things that I really hate is that I hate seeing people being ruled by fear. I mean, like if I could see fear, I probably would have to give fear a good black eye, you know, and I'm not one for violence, but truthfully, I hate it so much, I have to probably give it a black eye because I see so many people crippled by their fears. And I want to encourage you on today not to let your fear rule and run your life. And that's one of the reasons why I do this show. Not only to share with you information about how to do grants better, and that's a part of it, not only to help you to grow your business, and we help so many people to grow their grant businesses, and that's a part of it too, but more importantly, it's literally helping you to overcome the fear that sometimes strangles you and keeps you from doing what you have the abilities to do. So today, I want you to shake off fear. We don't want to be ruled and run by fear. We want to tell fear, get out of here. You don't have no business in this in here hanging out with me. Get out of here, fear, before Rodney and I give you a black eye. And so with that being said, I'm going to share with you our IQ booster, and the IQ booster for today is being brought to you by iGrant Writers. Remember, it's the place when you're looking to hire a grant professional, or if you're looking to get a job as a grant professional, or if you are looking to be discovered as a grant professional, iGrantWriters.com, it is the place to be. Now, today's quote is this. The inspirational quote is, "Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people." And that came from Eleanor Roosevelt. Which one are you doing more of today? Are you discussing small things? Are you discussing average type of things? Or are you discussing ideas like we are doing today? You know, when we start talking about ideas, they have the power to really transform our lives, and I want to encourage you to move to being with the great minds that discuss ideas. And that's why I'm glad that you're here, because I've got some things that I want to discuss with you today. And what I want to share with you today, I think can really, really help you, especially if you are serious about bringing more money to your cause. You know, a lot of people like to come and hang out with me because when they hang out with me, they get a chance to put monies in their pockets as well as the organization's pockets that they're raising funds for. And I love that happening because I believe if you're helping nonprofits and governmental organizations to get funded, that you should reap some of the benefits of helping them because you're doing a lot of charitable good. And I want to just give you a pat on the back right now. You know, you deserve a good pat on the back. So why don't you just take that hand, give yourself a pat on the back, and I'm giving you one as well on my end. But as we look at how do you raise more money for the causes that you have on today, there are a lot of ways that people are doing that. Some people are doing yard sales, candy sales. Some are just simply asking for donations. And, truth be told, all of those can work. However, I'm going to encourage you to take a different perspective and more today of a rooftop perspective. So here's the first thing that I want to encourage you to do as it relates to you helping to raise more funds for your cause. The first thing that I want to encourage you to do is to sharpen your axe before you cut the tree. Now, you've heard that quote before that came from Abraham Lincoln, or at least it's attributed to Abraham Lincoln. It says, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." Literally, what I believe that quote is saying is that you got to make the preparations. Don't just simply run out and start doing any and everything thinking that that's the solution. What I'm going to be encouraging you to do is to sharpen your axe. And one of the ways that you can sharpen your axe is with number 2. Educate yourself on the various fundraising methods and decide which one works best for you and your cause. Some of them will work better than others. And if you'll do this will save you a lot of time, effort, and energy that you won't have to expend needlessly, and it'll allow you to be super focused on what will work best for you and your organization. The third thing that I want to encourage you to do, my friend, is to develop a team approach in your fundraising efforts. Yes, team, T-E-A-M. Together, everyone accomplishes more. So if you'll develop a team, you won't simply be going at it by yourself, and you will be able to leverage and use the resources from the collective team, because when you do that, it allows you to be more efficient, and it allows you, my friend, to get farther in your cause because you have a team approach, different minds working together for the greater good of your cause. If you'll take those 3, develop a strategy, and go after it, my friend, trust me, you will raise more funds. And I want to continue to encourage you with that. And there are so many different ways that we do that here at Grand Central USA. One of the ways that a lot of people have taken advantage of, some of them that are especially looking to be shepherded into their first grant proposal, they sign up for our Rise and Star program or our Trailblazers program. And those that are doing business that already know how to write grants, many of them are taking our VIP program. We are now accepting applications. I want to tell you where you can go at grantcentralusa.com. Look for the navigation link that says coaching. If you look for that link, there's a video on that page, and that video will take you and provide you more information about our grant apprenticeship program. And it is great because it pays big dividends. So if you're accepted into the program, my friend, you'll be one of the special few that I'll be able to come alongside of, hang out with, and empower to go and get more funds. Now, with that being said, my friends, it's almost time for me to get ready to get out of here. It's always great hanging out with you. And in doing so, I want to let you know that on our next show, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 things that you should stop doing if you really want to grow your grant business. Yes, I said stop. I mean, stop it right now. I'm going to be sharing with you some information about that. But as always, my friend, I want to encourage you to be brave. I want you to be bold. And yes, I want you to be brilliant. Go take charge. Grant Nation, I'm out of here. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Get funded with Rodney.